Good evening. We are picking up where we left off last week, and by last week I mean Monday, after some pretty substantial story bombshells. So I guess fair warning, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to find out on your own, this is your fair opportunity to jump ship. I won't feel bad. Alright. Speaking of jumping ship, I gotta figure out how to get down to the deck. It's been a little while since I've been here. Hi. Thanks for coming, Miss Leia. Hello, so the pseudo-robot has actually returned. Please, stop calling her that. Zernian, thank you for the resub, and welcome. Please, stop calling her that. She is an actual person with a name. Leia. Alright then, Leia. My colleague and I had a little discussion over how well instant matter-based avatars can handle water. To my knowledge, instant matter easily evaporates when in contact with water. That's why swimming was never an option with the technology. But he claims that it can actually withstand decent amounts of water. Right, Leia was totally fine when it started raining last time she was here, I saw it myself. Well, a bit of rain maybe, but let's see how she handles slightly larger amounts of water. How? Quite simple. Please stand at this point here for a moment. Why? No worries, you'll see. My guess is that they've got a bucket of water up top that they're gonna drop over the paling on my head. Alright, we're ready. Sorry, they talked me into it. Why? Sorry, Leia. But you see, she didn't evaporate. I had to admit, I didn't expect this. But that was just the small bucket. Now let's try the larger one. Please, just one more time. Do it for the science! Alright, second bucket. See? They couldn't handle that amount. Alright, I see. But you know, it could just be a generous safety measure in case avatars actually jump into water. Maybe they can potentially take even more water than that. That may be, but we can't test this now, can we? That's true. Anyway, my point stands that instant matter avatars are just way too fragile for most serious applications. Come on, not all applications require high water resistancy. If it were just that, did you ever try to lift her? What? I'd never dare do that. I sort of expected that. That's why I invited Sonia to help us out. Hey, Isabel, could you come over here for a second? Hello? Hi. Oh, who's that? Leia? Hi, Leia. I like your horns. Yeah, she's another guest on the ship currently. So why would you have her involved? To show you how ridiculously light instant matter is. Isabel, would you be so kind and lift the young lady for us? Can I do that? Of course you can. Show us how strong you are. Okay. I love it. Hi. Whoa. Leia is so light. Wait. Oh boy. I wasn't aware of that. An avatar should weigh an average of maybe 5 to 10 kilograms at most. Hold on, let me do the... That's about 10 to 20 pounds for those of us who don't think in kilograms. Instant matter is extremely light and fragile. It's the trade-off for being quickly constructed. Hi, Leia, hi, Leia, wait, why? Leia's getting heavy now. It's okay, you can put her down now. I want to throw her. Why? Sure, show us some muscle. And go. Awesome. How? Again. Wait. Ah, that's funny. So you see, super light, low water resistance, and believe me, any kind of real impact and it breaks down. Alright, I see what you mean. Still, instant matter does have applications outside of games, doesn't it? Wait, why? Of course it has applications, but it will never replace good hard machinery and architecture. You can't build a house with instant matter and expect to live in it. It would break down easily. Again, wait. It works for Crossworlds because everything running around the playground is based on instant matter or virtual. It's like a theme park made out of styrofoam. I see. I'm beat. Leia, you run real fast. Oh, so either Leia's player is in quite good shape, or avatars are not bound to the player's stamina. It's the latter. You can run for as long as you want and you won't get tired. Anyway, thanks a lot for everything, Leia. And sorry for all the water and throwing. Please don't hate me. I just wanted to show him how awesome avatars are. Nice work then, you really showed him. Was it really that bad for you? Well, I'm relieved. It was fun. I want to throw Leia again. Come on, give her a little rest, okay? Aw, man, okay, see you later. Hey Leia, I see you're having fun with the crew. I will soon start preparing things to get you back into the playground. It'll take a bit of time, though. It's probably a good idea to log you off in the meantime. Before that, though, there is something we should talk about. Since you know the truth about yourself. Oh, Akuro, welcome. You're probably feeling a great deal of uncertainty, correct? In particular, about your future. I don't want to give you any false hope. Your current situation is problematic. The only place for Evotars to exist is within Crossworlds without official permission. And this will only last as long as we can keep it secret from Instatainment. This is something we have to change, Leia. This is our goal, to create a proper place for Evotars. One where you do not have to hide your identity. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Oh, she's happy. Satoshi, he always envisioned a place like that, even back then. Finding him is just the first step towards our goal. With his help, we might find a way to get there. Well then, should we call it a day? Good night, Leia. Bye. Gotham, why did this happen? She had assistance. Somebody interfered, hacked the environment server. That was bound to happen. The odds were still highly stacked against them. This is like the cargo ship all over again. Gotham, you need to stop playing around. Is Gotham the blue guy? Is Gotham the blue avatar? Understood. For now, continue with the interrogation. We're behind schedule. Yeah, because like the blue guy is all about like a fun, like overcoming big challenges, and then Gotham is all about like making fun games that like push the boundaries. There you go. Oh, this is like his memories, aren't they? Nightmares of my flat. It was just bound to happen. Come on, let's run away. Leia. Leia, please, run away. There is no point waiting for me. Good morning, Leia. Hi. I hope you rested well. Any new memories? I see. Well then, preparations to go back to the official playground are all finished. We will have to leave using the teleporter down in the cargo hold. Remember the one where we started? Carla should be waiting there for you. Also, I did a few more preparations on my side. How? Well, I moved locations again. Why? Just making sure nobody will be able to locate me. I did the same after you completed the Faro Temple. That's why we had to stay offline for a while longer, remember? Anyway, things should be less critical since we are out of Vermilion Wasteland. Then again, they most likely still have ways to track us in the official playground. Otherwise, they couldn't have dragged us out of a raid like that. I still wonder how exactly they managed to do that. Maybe they can read the traces we leave on the game servers. Or maybe it's something very simple, like somebody watching us in-game. Well, it's all speculation at this point. But we should be careful and watch our surroundings, okay? Anyway, onwards to the teleporter. If Emil is the mole, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. One moment, let me add a little shortcut for you. This will take you right to the teleporter where Carla's waiting. How? Huh? Oh. Yeah, that sure would have helped back when we had to run through the whole cargo hold, correct? Unfortunately, I didn't have the routine to spawn these shortcuts ready back then. Surprise! I managed to add a proper landmark on the cargo ship. That means from now on you travel back to the cargo hold whenever you like. But better to not try to drag along other party members. You're the only player that can enter this place. Hey there, girl. Hi. You look pretty well rested. I suppose Serki talked things through with you. About time, really. Just so you know, you have all of our support. If you ever need a break from that busy playground, feel free to drop by. Well then, let's get you back among all those other players. Please stand in the middle of the teleporter. Everything ready? Good luck over there, girl. Bye. Here we are. You should now be able to travel to all landmarks within the playground again. Also, direct links should work again. It's probably a good idea to say hello to your friends again. That's what I was thinking. I want to call Schneider and see what happens. We have been missing for quite some time. Hi. Bonjour. So, suddenly you're back. It's been, what, a week? We lost for words, as always. Meet me at the guild headquarters. I want to talk to you in person. Oh, she seemed angry. Why? Well, you disappeared in the middle of the raid, remember? It's probably a good idea to talk to her soon. Schneider is offline. Hi. Oh, hi Leia. Haven't seen you for quite some time. What's up? Still not much of a talker, of course. No party yet. I'm waiting for you at the first Scholar HQ. Please hurry. Yeah, she does not sound incredibly happy. Now, whether or not, like, my hypothesis is verified comes down to whether or not Schneider disappeared when I disappeared. Because if Schneider didn't disappear, then I'm right. Hi. Bonjour. So, what happened? All I know is that you just left, in the middle of the raid. We had to cancel the whole thing, and we had such a good run. And then you've been missing for a whole week. Well, sort of. You've still been listed as online, but I couldn't contact you. Why? That's what I want to know. Someone told me that you might have blocked us from contacting you. Then what was it? Please, you have to tell me. How? I don't know. Just somehow. There are so many things I don't know about you, and I can't even properly ask you. It's so frustrating. Alors, I guess all that's left then is asking lots of questions. Why did you drop out of the raid? Was it a bug? Then what? Did you cancel the raid on purpose? Then what else is there? Oh, there. Leia, you're back. She just showed up today. I'm currently trying to find out exactly what happened. Well, that'll be hard to figure out with her speech limitation. I know, I'll just poke her with questions until I get a good picture. That sounds troublesome. Leia, where are you going? Leia? What? Is everything alright? What are you doing? Just what exactly happened to you after you left the raid? Why? Sacre bleu, what is wrong with you? Why? How? What was that? That came out of nowhere. I don't believe this. Has she gone crazy or something? Leia? That Lucas, he doesn't remember what happened, correct? Why? I kind of suspected as much. Sorry, I should have talked with you about it. That Lucas you met in Vermilion Wasteland. He was most likely another Evotar. In fact, I suspect that was the case for all the players we saw back there. Do you not want to go back to them? I see. This situation is rather complicated. But I'm sure they still mean well with you. Maybe give it a bit of time. I'm sure you'll be able to reconcile eventually. I suppose we should go to Gaia's Garden next? That is the next major area, north of Autumn's Fall. Our goal is still to reach Sapphire Ridge, correct? I really should try to extend your vocabulary at least a little bit more. It'll be difficult, but I know a few words that might help you in situations like this. I'll get on that while you make your way through Gaia's Garden, alright? Okay, so can I go and talk to them? I know Leia doesn't want to, but can I do it? Or will she, like, freak out and refuse to go inside? Yeah, I figured it might be that. Yeah, that really sucks. Poor Schneider. Hopefully either... Let me skid off to the side here. Hopefully either Schneider can, like, reunite with Lucas, or Schneider can live a happy life here. Well, here we are, Gaia's Garden. A lot of new enemy types here. Funny enough though, no bugs. You see, Emil will probably be fine by herself. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Hopefully Leia can be happy here. That too. Like I say, I'm imagining some kind of like development where the Evotars can like override the consciousness of like the person they're based on. So like Leia can take over like what's her name's body, and like Schneider can like reconvene with Lucas. Blue-haired Spheromancer. We finally meet again. Shizuka, thank you. Leia. Right. Spheromancer Leia, I see you finally reached Gaia's garden. I've been waiting at that tree for a week. That means we both now possess the cold and heat element. In other words, it is due time. Spheromancer Leia, I challenge you to our third duel. Do you accept? Do you, I mean... Perfect. I'll be waiting at the open field down there. That guy again. Don't tell me he's been on a stakeout here all this time. Spheromancer Leia, don't forget about our duel. I didn't forget. I was ignoring you. Your stats seem kind of low. I suggest you upgrade your circuits and equipment before the duel. Unless you're very confident. Yeah, I've got a few floating points. Oh, this could come in really handy. I'll build towards this. I don't typically shoot things, but reducing the time to lock in is really nice. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. This looks like fun. Is that enough to satiate you? Yeah, my equipment's a little bit behind. I could use new shoes and a new hat. This could be a really nice weapon upgrade. I've already got a vermilion mantle. What I really need is like a new headpiece, and I can probably grab boom walkers from Wiki Harbor. What are boom walkers? Shoes from a Plaza Trader. Found them instantly. I'll golden ring and dropped microphones. Well, I don't have a golden ring, so that's not an option. I can probably get some like good enough equipment here, maybe? They're a little bit better. It's better than nothing. I see you are prepared. Are you ready for the duel? Sure. Alright then, let's go. Hey. Oh, I see you're having business with your girl again. Jern, you just arrived in time for some glorious Spheromancer action. We are about to start our third duel. Well, whoop-de-doo. Didn't we want to start exploring Gaia's Garden today? Am I gonna party up with these two after the duel? Because that would be amazing. Yes, right after the duel. It won't take that long. Ken and Leia would just sandbag here from being sad. No, I totally agree. Fine, I'll be cheering from the side then. By the way, Leia, all by yourself today? I see. Well then, let's start. PvP activate. Today we cross paths for a third time, both of us possessing both heat and cold. Once again, it is time for me, Apollo, to lead you along the right path. The path of a proper Spheromancer. The path of justice. Let the duel begin. He kinda knocked my ass down. That's not what I meant to say, but it's what I ended up saying, so here we are. Come on, Leia, don't give up. That laser definitely puts in work. So does whatever the fuck that is. Pardon my French. he's kinda kicking my butt. I just can't keep up with his attacks. He stun locks me to death. Kinda got my butt kicked. It seems you are still not quite on the right path, Spheromancer Leia. Still, it was a good duel. Bye. Hey, Leia, is everything alright with you? You're all by yourself, and honestly don't look that happy to me. She really doesn't talk much, does she? Yeah, she's fairly shy. Is she now? Leia, can you say Apollo for me? You can't say it, can you? But, do you have issues with your speech module? All the time? How is that even still a thing these days? Poor little thing. Well, here's an idea, Leia. Since you're by yourself, do you want to explore the jungle together with us? What? Why? What are you saying, Jern? Polly, just look at her. She seems so miserable being alone like this. Don't you feel sorry for her? Well, kinda. I don't mind her joining us if you're fine with it, Jern. Well then. What do you say, Leia? Shall we travel together? Good. Let's create a party then. What is even happening? Shouldn't you be happy? We have a party with 2 Spheromancers now. Right, now that you mention it. 2 Spheromancers and a Quadro Guard, quite the noble party indeed. There you go. So, what's next? Let's see. Our noble band just entered the realm of Gaia's Garden. Indeed, what else is there to do than seek the human settlement hidden within this wilderness? Basin Kiev. The towering fortress of the jungle. This shall be our destination. I see. Let's go, Leia. Yeah, if he had offered at the start of the game, I would have told him to pound sand, but he's kind of grown on me. Well, that's cool. He's like drawing aggro. The unlawful Papa Gun aims at us, agile and heavily armed. So we have parrots in the jungle. Neat. Indeed, gun-wielding parrots that are up to no good. He's a bit of a dork. He's growing on me. Like, he's been growing on me this whole time, but now he's growing on me even more. So, a city in the middle of the jungle. Yes, and a giant of a city at that. In the jungle. Indeed, human ingenuity shaped this hotspot of civilization amid this hostile environment. I can't wait to see it. Speech impediment woman, class clown, plus world's most emotionally intelligent guy is an amazing team. It really is. I would have been a lot happier in the... Hello. Whatever this thing is. I would have been a lot happier in the past on various occasions if people had been like, wow, she seems really sad. We should spend some time with her. You're sharing blows with the Jelric. Be aware of their team attacks. Two exits right, one exit left, one exit north. can't have a JRPG without some blobs. Very correct. Oh, I can see it now. Yes, Basin Keep in all of its glory is towering in front of us. I like the aesthetic of this place, going off the gate. Here we are. I hate the aesthetic of this place now that I'm inside of it. No joke, that's a big city. Basin Keep, bustling city of the jungle. A place full of opportunity. Yet there resides a severe lack of justice dividing the rich from the poor. I also don't like the rain. Yes, the rain. The poor folks of this city have to suffer through it all year long. Why? They say it's the jungle's answer to this iron scar amid its sea of trees. Bummer. So what now? First, there is a dire need to prepare for all the dangers of this wilderness. Fortunately, we will find lots of expertly crafted goods in this trading hotspot. And of course, we shall fulfill our Seeker's duty and visit the quest hub to the north. Welcome to New Dog City. You're not wrong. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Hey there, you're a seeker, aren't you? Great, just what I needed. No, really, we do have urgent need for a seeker here. Our recent progress led us into some areas with heavy critter concentration, so we need some additional muscle. Well, not just muscle, also smarts and specialized seeker skills. Sounds like just your thing? Neat, and just like the briefing says, you won't be doing all the work by hand. A network of defensive turrets is already on site, state-of-the-art, almost indestructible, and easy to use. If you are connected to Trackwalker, that is. Someone failed to notice that when ordering a truckload of those things. It's the main reason we need you at all, Seeker, no offense. Anyway, enter the cave in the calm backyard of Gaia's garden. Look at the details there. Bye. Checking out a trader, even when I'm not interested in their items or can see none of the trades are highlighted, adds it to my records menu to check out later. What do you mean? Oh, like this? Interesting. The Woodland Vanguard. That said, I don't think I'm ever going to look at my trader's records menu. I can't think of a single reason why I would do that. Ooh, an umbrella. Hi. Yes, what is it? Seeker, I presume? You're not here to waste my time, are you? Good, because that's already being eaten by this damn city. Don't need no smart-ass adventurers pitching in. And since we're already talking, are you here to help me with one of those time-consuming problems plaguing Basin Keep? Chili Dog and Starfruit, is this Sonic or Stardew? Now there's a start for a brighter day. Hope we can keep it that way. Listen, Seeker, we've got a volatile situation at hand in our western district. An organized mob of armed birds has stormed an office building from the air and taken hostages. Yes, it's a mess, and we still don't know their demands or exact numbers. I hate outsourcing matters of public security, but we got no choice here. Also, track-related messes are a Seeker speciality, right? How? Look, there's no use debating this now. Better talk to our officer on site and see that you make yourself useful. It's the Cliffs and Tower in the northern part of our western district. Now get moving. Bye. Good for a quick reference when I need to upgrade my gear, but I don't need to upgrade my gear. My gear is perfect. Good evening, tiny one. Hi, I am the Boozy Man. I'm doing business in this town, you see. And I just happen to be looking for some kind souls to help me. See, I'm about to start a new attraction in this town. But alas, I am in grave trouble. What I am missing is Jack's flame. It's something you can only find outside in the jungle, a place that I am unable to visit. Why? Well, I got my reasons and they are very legitimate. So, do you have some free time to help big ol' me? I've already got Jack's flames, interesting. Terrific. You can collect Jack's flame from those Jack on fire. They wander about in the infested jungle to the northeast. I require those flames, they are essential for decoration. Well then, let's work together to create the next big thing of Basin Keep. Bye. I've already got all of them, but okay. A mega sandwich sounds delightful. I don't even know how much it sells for. I just want a really big sandwich IRL. Ideally something with the term is escaping me, but it's like when you take a boiled egg and you mash it up with a fork and some mayonnaise. I want a sandwich made with that. Oh, Rainy City Square. Could go for a crock missy yourself. What is a crock missy? I gotta look this up. Hold on. Ham and cheese. Interesting. Hi. Ah, a seeker. Such a pleasant sight. Welcome to our snug little retreat. We, Gaia's gardeners, strive to protect the balance and purity of this wonderful habitat that is Gaia's garden. Of course, with humanity always expanding, this has become both more and more important and challenging. Having one as distinguished as a seeker extend their hand to Anus can make a vast difference. In fact, just now we are in need of somebody to protect one of ours during a screening of local water sources. Do you feel ready to assist us in our mission? Sure. Wonderful. The investigation is long overdue because of the dangerous location. Meet up with Gardener Lind at the Royal Grove. She'll be waiting near the teleporter. Keep her safe so she can work for the well-being of our environment. Bye. Trying to figure out how to get into this place here, because it's bothering me a little bit. It's all of these doors are closed. Got new gear, whoop whoop. From a vending machine. Aesthetically, I guess I like this place, but I could smell the capitalism the moment I stepped in. Basin Trade Partnership HQ. It's probably nothing there. Wait. Umbrella Incorporated. Is this gonna be some kind of deadly virus? Hello, Seeker. Need some equipment on this rainy day? Not at those prices, I don't. I'm sorry, dear company, but Umbrella Incorporated is currently experiencing a sort of outbreak. In order to avoid any residents from having a bad time, we have closed off access to the 3rd floor. I was joking. You weren't supposed to actually make a virus. Don't mind me, just climbing over the shelves. Fun fact, one time I was, grocery shopping as one does, and there were some bottles of... There were some bottles of soda on like a top shelf that I wanted. But they were on a top shelf, so I couldn't reach them. And so I went and I found somebody who worked there and asked him for help to reach them. And he just gave me the look of somebody long-suffering, looked me up and down, and said, "Thank you for not climbing the shelves." I love that that was his reaction. And kind of sad that that was his reaction. Greetings, Seeker. Do you have any business with the mayor? Are you sure? Do you perhaps want to proceed along the track of the ancients? Then you don't need to see the mayor. Your next task as Seekers is to visit the temples in the north of Gaia's garden. All Seekers are free to enter those dungeons, no permission required. Please, maybe also tell your fellow Seekers that they don't have to show up here, they just keep doing it. Why would they even want to see the mayor anyway? It's not like he has any business with the track, right? Force of habit, I suppose. It seems the mayor of this town doesn't want to be involved in any Seeker's business. He at least abused a retail worker. Yeah, no, at my last job, if somebody climbed a shelf and broke everything, I would be screamed at to clean it up. It would have been my fault somehow. Why are these trash bags glowing? Cyber trash. Sorry, Seeker, the market is closed off for your kind. Unless you got yourself a pass, of course. Sorry, lady. Ain't selling stuff to Seekers unless the boss tells me to. Ah, pawn slums. No littering, it says, but trash is everywhere. What's up with this part of town? It's all dirty and stuff. Well, apparently, this used to be the workers' quarters back when the power plant was built. But it became a slum after most of the traders and the general businesses moved in. Wow, alright, kinda makes you sad, don't you think? Too real. I brought the flames that you want. Why won't you let me give them to you? Anyway. It's over, Anakin. But he asked him what I have are not the same thing. Yes, they are. Oh. I could have sworn that when I picked it up it said that I had 7 out of 7 of those. Oh well. So you're telling me that the entire production line is lost and we can't do anything? Sir, we've already worked with the authorities, but they lost the trail and currently don't have the personnel to intensify the investigations. Our clients are relying on our cooling technology that got stolen, and I'm supposed to just calm down and wait? Yes, sir, we understand your pleasure. We even requested the help of a Seeker to solve this. One might arrive at any second. Hi? What is it, young woman? Is it not obvious that we're having an important meeting right now? Well, actually, you are a Seeker, am I correct? My, what wonderful timing. Sir, this young woman should have the perfect qualifications to solve your predicament. Oh, has she though? I'm not entirely convinced by those New Age seeker folk. In any case, sir, she might be our best chance to get your machines back in time. So, Seeker, are you interested in helping us? Wonderful. Then allow me to give you a briefing on the situation. This gentleman is Mr. Tony Frigo, head of Frigo Frost and Fire, producer of the finest domestic appliances on Shideon. Hi, Leia. Yes, enough flattery. I am more interested to see what your enthusiasm is actually worth, Seeker. An entire line of powerful cooling machines has been robbed from our hands. Find them and I'll see to it that you're properly rewarded. Indeed, the investigating authorities lost the trail at Old Timber in Eastern Gaia's Garden. And if your specialized seeker senses can find some traces that lead to the robber's hideout, please be vigilant. Bye. Something about this town is giving me GameCube Pokemon vibes, like Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum. Hi. Welcome, Seeker. The chief told me we would get some qualified support. Let's hope you're up for it. Oh, hydrate, thank you. The situation here is highly volatile. Criminals of the violent Papa Gang have stormed the building and taken hostages. We assume that they have demands of some sort, but we can't make any sense of their squawking. This is where you come in, Seeker. Go in there and try to negotiate with them to keep those hostages safe. Try to use your fancy Seeker eloquence to resolve it peacefully. Don't traumatize the civilians. If all else fails, at least free the hostages before engaging in a wild shootout. Basin Keith is counting on you. Yeah, Leia's not very eloquent. Well, let's try it. Spheromancer Leia, this quest will make us prove our worth alone. Do not bring shame upon our noble class. Cancel negotiations. Hi. Why? I wonder if there's like actually a line of dialogue there that would have not resulted in this. Threatening bird noises. Oh, please, Miss Seeker, free me from this scoundrel so I can get home safely. Don't get too close or hurt the hostage. Apparently, NPCs with more refined communicative recognition have been implemented at this point. It's a shame that your vocabulary is not up to these tasks. My hypothesis just continues to be reinforced more and more. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine, she can walk it off. Did I know I can scan enemies for elemental weaknesses? I did not know that. So they are weak to fire. Conveniently, that's what I was already hitting them with. Whoops. Well, that worked out. Okay, that was pretty sick. That said, I'm gonna take my first 5-minute break of the night here. And by first, I mean only. This is a 2-hour stream. Please use this time to refill your water, go to the bathroom, whatever you want to do. You have 5 minutes. I will see you on the other side. Sorry, I snacked on a couple of barbecue potato chips during the break, and the spice is almost too much for me to handle. We enjoy leveling up in this household. It's one of our it's one of our favorite hobbies. Making the number go up is very fun. I don't like how these birds keep dodging my powerful laser. Like, I think it'd be far more fair if they just took my most powerful attack to the face without complaining. Less annoying than the sand sharks. Oh, total agreement on that one. The annoyance is relative. I don't like the homing bouncy balls. That just seems spiteful. I almost shot that blonde man in the face. Whoops. Luckily I didn't. Hydrate, thank you. I will do that once I get this bird off my face. Hydrating. These birds have officially entered not fun, just annoying territory for me. This officially feels like a chore. Now I'm the hostage. Or not. It would be less annoying if my ranged attack could hit them while they were in the air. I feel like a ranged attack is kind of like the thing to use in that kind of situation. Instead it's just like, well... less offensive when a single break lets you combo them to death. Well, that's not the situation I'm in right now. Right now I'm sweating for all the wrong reasons. Actually, that might have been the barbecue chips. There we go. Yeah, that was really annoying. Hi. Finally, we're back. We heard a lot of noise in there, so I assume you couldn't solve it peacefully. That's a shame. Would have made our reports easier and saved a lot of trouble with the press. In any case, you cleared up the situation and prevented serious damage. We can count that as a win. I will call the Sarge and give him a brief report. Go back to the HQ to get your reward. Bye. I did the diplomacy as correctly as I could, lowering the difficulty. Interesting. Police Force HQ is over here. No, it's not. This is Gaia's Gardeners. The police force is on the ground level. Hi. Oh, don't give me that smug face, Seeker. You stirred up a lot of trouble with your little shootout. Messing up the negotiations, starting an office brawl around the hostages. We got traumatized white collars and the press slamming our ears about your methods. You're a loose cannon, Seeker. Still, I can't deny that you got the results. The problem has been resolved without major injuries. Alright, I'll let your methods slide this one time. Take your reward and stay in touch. Bye. was fascinating. It's not often you can take a truly non-violent path to solve a quest. It was hella interesting. Too bad I messed it up midway, though. Even so, I heard that effectively talking to those birds will lower their morale and make the fight easier. Oh boy, was that complex, eh? Really impressive how far they're pushing some of those game quests. The developers continue on this path. It is so satisfying to use diplomacy instead of violence for once. Hi? How? Oh, hi, a fellow steeromancer. That's rare. So, you wonder how those misguided birds could be dissuaded from violence with mere words? It's easy. Just open your heart and think of what led them down their dark path, what they might desire. Yes, that, but I assume it comes down to triggering some flags with the right word or something. You don't seem much for talking, huh? Well, I guess some players just prefer to simply hit things. You do you, girl. Bye. Alright, let's just go poking around for the dungeons. They got my number. I mean, I'd love to resolve things diplomatically. It's just that my only options are violence. Like, if I make a demand and somebody denies me, what am I supposed to say? Oh, sorry for bothering you? Master of shotgun diplomacy. Look, overwhelming force can be a bargaining chip. It's this guy logic. I was waiting for enemies like these to show up. You can't have an RPG without good old blobs. As a setting, I really like Disgaea. And as somebody with autism, I really like Disgaea. I should stream Disgaea at some point. It's like, welcome to my 2-week marathon of leveling up one item. Increasing enemy levels is more fun than 14. Agreed, it also takes way longer. I think my favorite quirk of Disgaea, not in terms of dealing with it, but just in terms of how silly it is. So the way that leveling up equipment works in that game is you take the current stats of the equipment, and then when you level it up, based on a few factors, the different stats get multiplied by different values. It adds a value based on what you have equipped, based on I'm gonna call them enchantments. Based on what enchantments you have on the item, it adds a static value to their stats and then multiplies them by a certain number. But axes in particular give you penalties to accuracy and speed. And with most axes, if you enchant them with accuracy and speed to get their values into the positives, you can level them up and actually cause the stat growth of the item to bring those values into the green. Unless the axe is too high level, in which case no enchantment is strong enough to unfuck it. So high level axes in particular can never be min-maxed, because the high item level negative score is too high to be offset. It's such a silly thing. feel like I should be able to hit that. What if I do this? Almost. Okay, right now I'm going to assume that I'm just missing something. Would you look at the size of that trunk? As expected of a jungle, the trees can grow to an astonishing size. Yes. Like, I've seen a lot of these green things around. I bet I can like zip between those or something along those lines. Ew, anglerfish. The atrocious anglers preparing to attack, shooting and screaming at their victim. I guess those things are a wave. Have I gotta check the number of chests in this area? Nope. Yet I can't. I guess this one's a friend. 66. That's quite a lot. Good thing I don't particularly care about the number. I wonder if I'll find a temple if I just keep going north. Like, this is clearly a very large area. Oh, branching path. Rite of Passage, have I been there before? Well, obviously I have. I don't remember what's there, though. We've been walking around for some time now. Where's the temple? We should be very close. I love them. Ow. Much like a real cat, if you touch them wrong, it hurts. But that's just because they have boundaries. This is quite the bear. Behe Sloth. The Mega Behe Sloth approaches slow but deadly. Seems very resilient. Poor Sloth. I don't see why they can't just relax for a while. I presume that's the jack-o'-lantern flame thing that I need to kill. Yes, it is. Okay. Those were a lot of enemies at once. No, it wasn't. It was one enemy. I think maybe this tank took a few too many blows to the head. He's like seeing double. What an admirable and perfectly average mushroom. Seared like has an exit to the east, I believe. The question then becomes, how do we get up there or over there? Probably like this. The infested marshes. There was a thing here. Those densely packed mushrooms are really satisfying to break in great quantities. I don't know why I had so much trouble eating that. Something is wrong here. Suspicious. If I could make it up top, that'd be nice. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Hello there. I love the cat's like little meowing. There's just something really nice about like the typically very dignified cat whining like a little baby because it wants attention. place looks different. That's right, we are within the infested jungle. A mysterious disease has befallen this part of the forest. I am going to blame an Umbrella Incorporation. Or Umbrella Incorporated, I suppose. This seems like the kind of thing that would be their fault. They're even called virus shrooms. You two can handle that, right? I don't want to drop down from up here. Guess it's dead? Question mark. Did not mean to hop down like that. There was an island I want to see if I can jump to. It would be a lot easier if I could tell how high or low things were in this game. That's like the biggest problem with an orthographic camera. There we go. I can tell by trying to shoot it, but that's slow and boring. Okay, I don't think the dungeon is down here. Yeah, this area is very, very big. Did I find all the jacks for the quest? Nope. I'm still exploring. Oh no, it's raining again. Oh, you know what it is? I've turned off weather effects. Too bad I'm losing a friend. What? Never mind. I had turned off weather effects because in the desert it lagged me really, really badly. I wonder what the big guy's deal is. I would give some sass for playing a video game when he's feeling bad. But I always play video games when I'm feeling bad, so I can't really judge. Ooh, durians. I spent so long looking for durians in Tears of the Kingdom, and only later found out that they removed them because they were too good. There just are no durians at all in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, to be fair, lots of dead trees here. What good is it work? I believe those trees merely died of old age. Humankind quickly learned that lumbering this forest will lead to fierce counter-reactions of the track. Scary. Yeah, in Breath of the Wild, durians were way too good. And it was way too easy to get like dozens and dozens of them. Like every single reset. Very large region. Well, let's poke around the left-hand side this time. Little bit of lag there. I would like to find either temple at this point. I'm kind of itching for a new element. If I could choose either, I'd pick Shock. I just like lightning. Back in the day when I played Star Wars The Old Republic, I really enjoyed being a Sith. Like a Shadow and a Sorceress. Anybody who opposed me got like lightning, it was great. The fact that the camera moves like that makes me think that there's some way to hit that switch. But I haven't figured it out yet, so oh well. Depth perception has thwarted me once again. I'm at a little bit of a loss as to where to go next. Everything seems blocked off. I can't find either temple, even though allegedly they're both available. I haven't given up yet, don't worry. See, look at that, I found something already. What can I do from here? When it comes to breakable, I can see that because it's flashing. I don't think I can make that jump, but I can make that shot. Does that accomplish anything at all? I don't think so. No, wait, yes it does. I should have committed to that jump. Oh well. I still like how the cats just shock you passively on contact. It's like they're not malevolent, they're just cats. They're going to rub up. They're going to rub up against you. My old kitties had a occasional habit of like building up really strong static charges in their fur. And it was kind of cool because what could happen was I would be like petting them during the in the dark, and I could actually like see, again this is in the dark, I could like actually see the trail of like my hand petting them because it would like leave like a little trail of static electricity through their fur. Whenever that happened, I had to be very careful not to boop them on the nose because it would zap them and they'd run away. But it was a very unique, very magical experience. I've never seen Aurora to compare. But I love my cats and I have no particular feelings for the Aurora, so I know which one I'd be choosing. Search for a hideout on old timber. Let's do that. The fact that it said on old timber makes me think that it's like on this tree somewhere. Or like on a tree somewhere. Like, surely the use of the word on instead of in is deliberate. Here we go. Am I finally gonna find out what those green things are for? Can't quite make out what's down there. But I don't think I could hit it anyway. Okay, that's a button I have to step on. Shooting it will accomplish nothing. Oh, hidden cave, look at that. Oh no, kitties. Shaw cat. I feel bad hurting cats, but at least they're not foxes. I like how I can turn them on and off by breaking them. A game where I have to hunt foxes would be an instant refund. I just straight up would not be having fun. Like, it's not even a meme, I just can't derive any amount of enjoyment from that. Like, if it was an exceptionally small part of the game, I could maybe, like, just get it over and done with. But if it was a regular thing, I wouldn't be happy. And that's the end of me. But I lived. forgot I could just turn these things off. Oh, they're like sucking something out of me when they do that. Interesting. I did not need that sandwich. That was very chaotic, but it worked out. Ah yes, of course Snowman would be behind this. That hurts quite a lot. And they are taking no damage. Thank you for the hydrate. I feel like I should be able to make this jump. There we go. The definition of perseverance is trying the same thing over and over again until you get a different result. Shotgun blast to the face. Unfortunate. I think I just need to be more aggressive. That's what I need. And just like let the cats mess up the snowmen because they seem to do a fair amount of damage. Like, whenever enemies want to have a civil war, you just let them do it. It usually ends well. We'll get there. These guys are very tanky. And these things are healing them. That's probably contributing to the tankiness quite substantially. One down. It took some doing, but it got done. And we have just enough time to take a swing at this guy. Or not. There is no way to break that icy wall alone. Report back to Mrs. Passau in base in Kiev. I could totally get through that with enough firepower. But I guess for now I won't. Wait, I can just teleport out. Right, well, that makes a really nice organic breakpoint. Thank you all for showing up. I really appreciate it each and every time. It is approximately 9:30, which is approximately when I end stream for the nights. Next stream will be on Sunday. The game will be Final Fantasy IX. The next time I'm streaming CrossCode Session will be on Monday. I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night. Sorry, I said had, I meant have. Had is a little bit more pretentious than I meant. Anyway, good night. Rest well.